Despite the criticism you have received for engaging in semen retention, you will still be noticed among the other 99% of persons in your vicinity. It's because wasting semen depletes you of life power, making you weaker and more worn out. Let's check why participating in semen retention makes you superior to 99% of males. 1. A leader's charisma. Even weak guys might be attracted by a leader's charisma. They then begin to act feminine around you, regardless of gender. They look up to you and emulate your actions. When a man retains semen, he instructs his body to reabsorb the life that has already been formed inside of him. The human being is created from the same life force, just like its power. Life's fluid cannot be replenished. The seed of a guy is hence unique. More than just a collection of vitamins, minerals, etc. The seed cannot be duplicated, even in an artificial womb. Consequently, when a male keeps his sperm, the body views this retention as a chance to improve the hormones, skin cells, and total fluid energy. As a result, it benefits the host psychologically and physically. Additionally, this energy endows a guy with a magnetic appeal and makes him fearless and physically fit. The rest of the world simply observes him succeed. Weak men and women pick up on this energy, and it's simple to tell the difference between semen retainers and those who aren't. When weak guys would follow you to learn your secret and inquire about your daily routine, that is when you would genuinely establish yourself as a leader of men. 2. Connection. Your relationship with yourself will significantly improve if you can retain semen. You'll have more internal stability and only speak when absolutely necessary. Let your actions do the talking. It could be a little challenging at first, but as you go along, everything will be fine. Over time, it will also assist you in strengthening your bond with your spouse. More respect will be shown, and you'll feel more independent because you won't be dependent on your spouse all the time. You could become more silent as a result, and you might find yourself speaking and sharing less than usual. Although you might not feel comfortable about it at first, everything improves. In general, you'll feel that your relationship is progressing favorably. Your primary relationship, which is with your body, will improve as you do. The thing that needs the greatest attention and care is your body. Therefore, it must be your lifelong best buddy. So, when you retain sperm, stay away from processed foods and sweets. Also, consume vegetables that are good for you and steer clear of anything that makes your body release dopamine, because it tempts you to discharge semen. It must be your body. Certain cheeses, sauces, sugars, and fats are tasty while being harmful, which repeatedly sends you back to the best food sellers to request more. 3. Growth of muscle. At one point, I was unable to work for close to 4 or 5 days. Why? Because the gyms were shut, and I was deprived of enough protein by this unlucky interval. But did you know that I discovered that during semen discharge, my push lifts improved by 150% above previous efforts. I was able to perform more repetitions than previously. I was taken aback by that. I first believed that I had a thorough understanding of muscle growth after reading a lot about it. But then I saw how mistaken I was. I anticipated losing muscle strength because I didn't exercise. However, I was beating my previous record. For instance, throughout regular pre-SR exercises, I failed after attempting a 70-pound overhead military press. Nevertheless, when semen is retained, I increased the weight on my overhead press to 70 pounds and was prepared for extra sets. But because I wanted to see where I would fail, which I never did, I just performed 6 sets. I eventually quit due to intermittent weariness. Even so, I had the stamina to continue. My body's weakest muscle group is located in my shoulders. I can only imagine how it would have damaged my leg strength. Prior to then, I saw all of the psychological benefits of my semen as shown as gains. But I now see that this is untrue. Exercises for sperm retention have a physical influence. They are neither phantom or placebo therapies. That is how semen increases fat reduction and muscle gain. 4. Attention. I should have brought up this subject at the outset. Your body enjoys being noticed. Humans manage to get to the top of the food chain and survival pyramid thanks to this potent technology. Humans just think about their ability to think rationally and emotionally free. I am grateful to have been born a man, and I consider myself fortunate not to lose nutrients and blood on a monthly basis like women who experience discomfort. Males aren't like women. We have the capacity to suppress our appetites while retaining the same life. Humans are capable of separating their emotions from their thought processes. It's common to refer to thoughts and feelings as instincts or impulses. Impulses are superficial, uncomplicated, and one-dimensional. Here is an illustration to clarify the distinction. I view the impulse as a surgical one while thinking of it as sheer force. Only an emotionless thinking may be described as logical, sophisticated, profound, and clever. Our capacity for emotion-free thought makes it simple for us to accomplish objectives and climb the food chain. However, if we lack this critical thinking, we resemble wild animals. You may observe the same discrepancy in food chains even in certain human populations. The lowest category in the hierarchy is made up of those who use drugs, commit crimes, or follow their inclinations at all times. At the same time, incredibly clever individuals who didn't do such things are at the top, like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Nikola Tesla, and Einstein. Such individuals don't require everyday inspirational quotations. Instead, they are motivated by their thoughts and internal debates. Semen retention significantly contributes to this. Most people experience emotions after seeing motivational clips and movies. You cannot rely on feelings since it is an emotional motive. I can't imagine Steve Jobs or Elon Musk masturbating 5 to 6 times a day while also coming up with a fresh concept for a company. Do you? You can't even imagine that, right? See how these guys separated their ideas from their feelings. Their intellectual thought and acts are independent of their desires. I'm attempting to say that meditation develops your patience and impassivity. Let's explore the methodology of scientific meditation. You just sit down, do nothing, and focus only on your breathing. However, even while doing one thing at a time, like breathing, you notice that you're preoccupied with a certain emotional notion. Such ideas might be fears about the future or memories from the past. However, by maintaining a steady state of attention and effort, you may overcome these notions. You then include changes to protect your attention area from emotional ideas. As a result, when you stop caring about someone or something, you stop caring about what caused that idea. And in this case, mental relapse first triumphs over physical relapse. Willpower, what is it? Simply said, it's the ability to speak to oneself and prevent an emotional notion from overriding. Typically, this event happens twice. Sometimes the mental relapse comes first, and other times it comes after. Willpower is the ability to make rational decisions without being influenced by emotion. Wisdom is the achievement of vision above immediate gratification. As a result, you think more clearly than the ordinary person because you separate thoughts from emotions. But the thing is, it is impossible to meditate if you don't practice retention. Their emotional thoughts and cloud of confusion will take it away. Therefore, it will take at least 2 or more weeks of retention to acquire complete attentiveness and maintain a distraction-free focus. Humans have the capacity for profound and caring love, unlike other creatures. So one reason for having a purpose in life is giving things to others. However, empathy meditation changes your brain and significantly improves brain function. In and of itself, empathy is not a flaw. Empathy is